This is a reflective post about finding the right material to hang in the background of my exhibition space. I had planned to put curtains up around the back of the exhibition space to give the whole impression of it being in a gallery and being very grand. So I went to lots of charity shops over the weekend, and I went to lots of different supermarkets and home base and places like that to try and find these curtains. However, I couldn't find anything that really fitted with what I wanted. So I started to think of alternatives, such as just painting the background red, the colour that I wanted. And I was about to buy the paint, and then I started thinking about maybe I should just buy some material and hang it rather than actually buying physical curtains, because it could work the same. So I thought I'd do one last check, and I knew Kendal Market sold lots of long pieces of material. Um, so I went to Kendal Market, and I found the perfect material. It was like a velvet red material, and it was perfect. So I went and I took the measurements that I needed to the lady and said it was 4x8 times 3, the different for the 3 different panels. But I thought I might need a bit of leeway to sort of like pleat the material to give the impression of curtains. So when I said that to her, she gave me an extra 2 meters, and then the price came back is £50, and I only had 40. So I tried to sort of bring the price down with her a little bit, because I know sometimes at markets, like, the price they give you isn't the set price. So I tried to explain what was happening and saying I've only got £40 and blah blah blah, but she wasn't taking it. So I had to lose the extra 2 meters. So when I took it back, when I hanged it, I started by hanging it one side and the other side, and the idea was I was going to do about 3 or 4 nails and sort of hang it like that. So I start with the one pin in the one end of the board and the pin in the other, and I let it hang, and I really liked the way it hanged, and I thought it looked really grand and it looked really sophisticated, and I really liked that. So I did that on 3 different boards, and it was like the perfect amount of material, so I didn't have to worry about it too much. And then when I put my sculpture in the space, it all really brought it together, and I was very pleased with it. So if I was to do this again, I would definitely look about a bit more rather than setting my heart on something like curtains, rather than thinking of other alternatives. And also have a bit more money so I can get what I need, rather than having to work with something that might not have worked. However, in this case, it did work, and it did work very well. That's my reflective on finding material and hanging the material in my exhibition space.